to understand softness. Hello everyone, friends. Today we're making something really cool. First of all, it's delicious. And second, it's not very expensive. Why? Because today we have pork cheek. It's not 200 or 300 hryvnias per kilogram. It's 100 hryvnias per kilogram. Some people call it fat, some people call it meat. I sometimes call it fat, sometimes meat. It's very fatty. There's a lot of fat and a lot of meat here. Sometimes it's 50-50, sometimes there's more fat, but they're all different. It's very tasty, so let's say we have 800 here. Cheek 800 grams. We make an incision. I make them like this, pretty deep. Almost down to the skin. And also cuts. Now we do it like this. See, so we get these little cubes. We get something like this. I don't like making those little cuts on the meat because when it's just pure meat, it can dry out. Of course, it looks nice visually, but it dries out and becomes tough. But with cheek meat, it's going to be really easy and tasty. Into the container go dried tomatoes, basil and garlic. This spice is available at ATB Varus and most places. Here I have a nice heaping teaspoon of this chili spice and half a teaspoon of black pepper. A teaspoon, a tablespoon, that's just paprika, and a tablespoon of barbecue seasoning as well. And what's left of luxury, even some moisture got in, look. It's clumped together. This is dried garlic, but that's okay. It'll work for this recipe. Put it all in here. Soy sauce. You can use water for this, but it'll taste better and richer with soy sauce. And we mix it, making it, you know, a little bit runny. Now we bring it to the consistency I'm showing. We've brought it to this state, see? And here, 2 tablespoons of 9% vinegar. I've already started getting comments that I use too much soy sauce and vinegar. Soy sauce is a really good thing. And it's a shame if you don't use it. I use it often, I like it. Vinegar is also a real find for some dishes. If you're worried about it being 800 grams, we'll list everything below the video. And if you're concerned it'll be sour, don't worry, it won't be. Well, something like that. The vinegar will soften the cheek a bit, make it more tender. Salt, soy sauce is quite salty. But again, considering we have 800 grams of cheek here, well, it won't be enough. Plus, as I said before, and I'll say it again, a fatty product is fatty. When it's some kind of fatty meat, it's just fatty. I honestly don't know how it works, but it just needs more salt. Even after adding some, it still needs more. That's why I'm adding about a teaspoon of salt here now. Now we pour it over. And like this, so that it gets everywhere. See, so that every piece gets covered from all sides and inside as well. We do this with our hands, exactly, just like I do. And here we rub it as well. You get a beautiful aromatic piece of salo or meat like this. It can be different. If the cheek is fattier, call it salo, and if it's meatier, call it meat. Actually, there's a lot of meat here. Now we wrap it in parchment. 1. Rosemary. No need to add it. Why isn't it? It looks kind of interesting in color, not fresh. That's because I freeze it. Yes, you can freeze rosemary. It still has its aroma. Later we'll remove these leaves since we won't need them. That's how you put them in. Wrap it in foil. That's how it will be. we get a little envelope like this. And by the way, this interesting marinade with spices is not just good for cheek, it's also great for brisket. It's great for any kind of meat. If using the oven, set it to 180 degrees for an hour. I'll try to keep the barbecue at the same temperature. First, that's important. Second, I place it beside, not on, the coals. If you're doing it in something like we have, so it doesn't burn too much. And skin side down. Remember how you wrapped it? Always put it skin side down. That's it. We forget about it for an hour and just drop out of this world for an hour. An hour has passed. Well, let's see what's happening here. Let's cut the paper as well. Ha 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 ha, I made a mistake. Look, damn, how did I do that? Look, it doesn't, ha. You have to put this thing facing down, but we put it the other way around, damn. Damn, I don't know how I did that. Oh damn, don't do it the way I do. Well, we're already cooking, so let's just take it out. See all that juice? It's all fat, very tasty. You can dip bread in it for extra flavor. Now we put this right over the coals. Skin side down. Remove the rosemary. Yeah, it's disappointing and it still won't be right since the skin should have faced down. Well, it's okay. They say only those who do nothing make no mistakes. Also, our channel is honest. We're crisping up the skin on the bottom. You really need to make it so it crackles. See? Now it's very fatty, so it can flare up on the coals when the fat drips down. If you're using an oven, set the temperature to maximum for about 20 minutes so it caramelizes a bit. If there's a lot of fat, salt doesn't help. I know about the salt trick, but it won't help if there's too much fat. You just need to stand there and there's only a little bit of this meat and play around with it. There you go. Now let's fry the other side a little bit and like that. We'll turn it a little more and then take it out. You see the fat is dripping and that smoke comes from the fat. It soaks into the meat and that's how we get that characteristic barbecue flavor. Why does food taste better cooked over coals? Because when the fat burns like this, it gives that flavor. That's how it works. You can't get that in the oven, but it'll still taste great baked. It's browned. Now this juice that was left over, pour it on. Why waste good stuff? This is delicious. And we'll fry it again on this side. We'll flip the skin over again. Look to see the tenderness of this cheek now. It just goes in, you see. There. It will be very soft and tender. It looks gorgeous. The price for this meat is not expensive. Let's cut it. My wife has already come here and my daughter is hanging around there. They wanted to leave but decided to stay for now. It's crispy on the bottom. Let me cut 2 strips like this. Well, you can see for yourself. As for the price, if you consider it as pork fat, it's very cheap. And if you consider it as meat, it's also very cheap. So it's a win-win option. I tore it off. Just a second, come in. Do you want a crunchier piece?
With meat?
With meat.
With meat and a bit crispier.
All right, here, a piece with meat.
Give me the crispiest one.
Hold on, it's really hot right now. Wait, here, take it, try it, and tell me if it's tasty or not.
Okay, just a second.
It's
It's actually delicious. You can even eat it without bread.
it's soft. Everything's great.
Give me some too.
Hold on. We'll give you some. I'm gonna take a piece right here with the crispy skin and try it. Look, wait. Just so you understand, I can use just a fork on it because it's so tender.
Yes, it's very tender and delicious. Well, is it the one? It's very tasty.
I still have some skin left. Honestly, it's top notch.
Of course.
So, Emilia, shall we try it? Well, Emilia, right there where I'm cutting the meat. Go ahead, just like that.
The tastiest part. Take some bread.
I don't want to.
You don't want to?
Here, hold it, come on.
Come on.
Try it.
An honest tasting. So, how is it?
It's delicious.
Delicious.
Good.
Well, what can I say? If a kid says it's cool, then it's definitely cool. So did everyone check it out? And look, we have more here. Andre and Kitty, do you want it too? We'll take care of it right now. Guys, the recipe is good, so feel free to use it. If you like this cool thing, here it is, so tender, just incredibly tender. Look, I'm just picking it up with a fork. That's it, just like that. Top notch. Make it. Definitely make it. Thank you all. Goodbye, everyone.